Welcome Black to another dope episode of Grown Conversations where we just chop it up, kick the willy bobo. It's like we're talking to each other, having a conversation, but you just get a chance to listen. And we love your comments. We love your feedback. So if you catch this, and let us know what you think about it, because we're going to dive right in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's dive right into it.
Dive right into it. I was getting ready to say something nasty, but I'm not going to do it. Allah was not pleased with what I was getting ready to say.
Yeah.
So we're getting ready to dive into it. Pause. How do you tell your partner that they are picking up weight?
Right. There's no easy way to do that.
Oh, it's an easy way.
Well, no.
I think it's no easy way to hear it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's no easy way to hear it.
It's an easy way to do it.
And I think it's also uncomfortable for the person who says it, because you got to have a lot of courage, and especially if you're saying it in a positive way. You're not saying it in a way to, bring them down or to downgrade them.
And why do we need courage? Why would your man or why would anyone in the relationship need courage to express something to you that could be beneficial for your health?
Well, because when you're talking about weight, that is a personal thing. And when you're talking about weight,
right?
Yeah, it's very sensitive. And if you're not talking about it in first person, meaning you're talking about your own weight, but you're talking about someone else's weight, how do you politically correctly, or how do you softly, sweetly, how do you relay that message?
That's
but you
problem.
relay it to them like, I'm saying this because I love you.
That's
We're saying this because,
love does not always have to be soft and sweet,
right,
and subtle and cuddly.
Love can be tough.
Love
sometimes.
love can be straightforward. That's where the love comes in. They're not going to play with you. I just want to let you know something.
Right.
And then there's no good news. There's no bad news.
It's just news.
It's whatever your mind tells it to be.
Right.
But I think it goes back to the age-old question. Hey, do I look good in this dress?
Right.
And if she don't look good in this dress, 9 times out of 10,
do you tell her?
You still be like, oh, that's cute, or that's nice.
But see, I want you to tell me if I don't look right in the dress. I need to know. I don't want you to pacify my feelings and make me feel good, because you think I'm some kind of way.
And I'm a comedian, so
yeah, I know. I think we've always been like that. Like I'm not. I'm gonna tell you when something don't look right.
Boo, do I look right in this dress? I'll be like 20 years ago.
Oh, and then y'all be like, you be like, Boo, do I look like right in this?
Why you get so loud?
I'm not getting loud. I'll say, Boo, you'll be like, Boo, do I look right in this? I'd be like, nope, because you don't wore it 4 times in a row.
So what you have to do is, let me tell y'all what kind of person Yolanda is, right?
No.
If Yolanda was a character in a movie, Yolanda's character would be, you could tell her anything, right? But what you tell her, okay, might come out in casual conversation, like over a few drinks. You know what I mean?
That's not true.
She might be like, girl.
That's not true.
She might like, and somebody may be like, girl, I love how Tone got that bald head. He always got it shining. And then Yolanda would be like, girl, this bald head cute. But the reason he got it, he been battling alopecia.
I would not do that. No, I don't do that.
So he just cut it off. But nobody don't know that, though.
I don't do that. I do not do that, Tone.
Get back to the question.
I don't do that, y'all.
How?
You don't take accountability. So then if you're thinking, because you don't take accountability. No, he don't take accountability for what he brings or for what he does sometimes that prompts that type of reaction. Prompts that type of reaction.
Back to the question at hand.
Okay, what was the
question? How do you tell your partner that they're getting big?
Softly and nicely. And you just go and tell them.
So how would you tell me?
I would put my hand on your shoulder and I'd be like, baby, we gained a few little pounds.
Okay, first of all,
and we should get in the gym.
Cap. First of all,
we should get in the gym, or we should do something about it.
Cap.
That's what I would say.
Cap.
Isn't that how I did it? That's not how I did it.
Cap.
I'm not capping.
First of all, she was rubbing on my shoulder, right? And she said, yo, it looks like we have picked up a few pounds. And I'm saying to myself, if it's we, then why are you not rubbing on yourself and expressing that to me? Why are you rubbing on me, making it feel like it's me that you're really talking to? All right, but you're including yourself so it don't hit as hard.
It's a team effort. Teamwork is what makes the dream work. So we're a team. And I saw that the team is picking up a little bit of pounds.
Okay, so what you trying to say?
The team is picking up some pounds. That's why we went for a nice. Yes, that's why we have gotten active today. We went for a nice walk today in that cool, brisk air weather, and we got our miles in.
Today we were walking, and I made a comment, and she said, "Oh, all right, chubby checker, this is what's going on over
Don't do
here."
that. Don't do that. Tell him what you said. He made the comment and said that my chin. He said, "You ever seen a pelican?"
No, that was when
you know how the pelican go down and scoop up.
That was when we were talking about animals.
Okay, well, what did you say then to make me say chubby checker? Chubby checker. What did you say to make me say that? You said something. See, he don't tell his part. That go back to accountability.
I think I said you could be like a black Asian lady.
No, you ain't saying nothing about no black Asian lady. Don't try to make. Don't you do that. Don't you do that.
You call me chubby checker. All right. And then, wait a minute. So then I said, well, listen, let's do animals. I said, you ever seen a pelican? And she was like, yes. And I said, well, you ever
tell them what you said.
I am. I said, you ever seen them swoop down, get the fish? And she was like, yeah. I said, you see how that chin drop under that beak? And she was like, yeah. I was like, yep.
He said, that's me. He's trying to say I got my look. You see this little chin? That don't look like no pelican, dude.
I said, you are a pelican.
There ain't no pelican chin.
So then she come back. She said, oh, well, since you talk about animals.
You want to talk about animals?
She said, well, let's talk about this one. She said, and you love them so much.
You love them so much. It's man's best friend.
She said, you ever heard of them Chinese dogs?
They're not Chinese.
Yeah, y'all.
Oh.
Shar-Peis.
Shar-Pei.
And she talking about, oh, my
look at my little Shar-Pei.
And then why you put the little on it?
Well, baby.
And then why you calling me a Shar-Pei? Because
you called me a pelican.
But Shar-Pei is a wrinkle.
You called me a pelican.
So you try to say
this ain't pelican brief.
So you.
We'll be right back, y'all. We gotta go take a little quick break.
And if you got anything in your glass, pour it out.
Pour it out.
And put some water in it.
We'll be right back. Stay tuned for more grown conversations. And pelican brief.
Come on, baby.
This is not pelican brief.
What?
Is that what he said?
He said Pelican Bay, Mama. You don't even know. You put two movies together. We'll be back. Back in the building. Okay. We're back in the building. And we're talking about how do you tell your partner that they're gaining weight? How do you say, listen, you're getting a little too big. Your chin, okay, is getting a little.
Your chest.
You're getting a chin.
Your obliques.
And you.
I'm just naming stuff that might be getting a little big.
I was going.
Okay. I was just saying you want to start with the chin first with me. I'm still back on Pelican Bay.
Hurt dog will holler.
I ain't hurt.
Okay, listen. How do you do it? I think you just do it.
I think you do too.
No, you don't. Because if you remember earlier, you said you soft, subtle.
Well, I mean,
and you do it in the tone of, I'm telling you this because I love you.
Yeah.
Which is why
But you still just do it. So I don't think you're mean, you're taking a mean or aggressive type of stance. But I think if you just sit down and have a direct, like the way I did, like, baby, we've gained a couple pounds.
No, don't go back.
And I think we need to get in the gym.
You said that
and
earlier.
Then you also have solutions. You come with, we need to get in the gym and let's have a solution. Let's go walk. Let's go, change up our eating habits for the week or whatever. So that's how you do it.
How about if you tell somebody that they're getting big, but they don't see it?
No, then that's when the problem.
They still like, I'm good. They're like, I'm not big.
That's when the problem.
Or they start deflecting. Like, I'm not big.
Yeah.
Like, I see some female, I ain't my stomach. Or then they start saying stuff like, at 40 or 45, for me to look, be like, girl.
Oh, that's what you're. Yes, and I'm
oh Lord, like, can I talk? Because all you're doing is jumping in.
I was going to answer it.
It's not a question.
Oh, I thought you were asking the question. You said, "What about?"
Right, which is a scenario.
Oh, okay.
Okay, not a question.
All right.
And then you go jumping in again, like somebody is talking about you. All right. But they don't see it. So what do you do?
Put up a mirror in front of them so they can see it.
You remember what Richard Simmons used to say? Richard Simmons, remember him?
Mm-hmm.
He used to say, "Take your clothes off, get in front of a mirror.
Yep, that.
Jump up and down.
Yep.
And anything that moves." That isn't supposed to move shows you what you need to work on. When's the last time anybody done that?
I did it this morning. I did. I got up in front of the mirror and I jumped up and down because let me tell you the reason why. You start working out your lymph nodes. I looked on YouTube and there was a little lymph node thing. And so when you jumping up and down.
Why you look like the lady on the commercial that put They'll put the little crystals in the wash, and then she smell like clothes. She talk about,
but that's what you do. And it's these areas right here, like you open up your neck, lymph nodes.
Don't hurt yourself trying to say a 5-letter
you open up your neck, lymph nodes up here, and your body. You need to do your face so that way you drain all of that excess.
Yolanda, all of that is nice. Inflammation. How does a man tell you you're getting big without hurting your feelings?
Well, you just tell them.
Because you're a woman.
Have you ever had to tell someone they're getting big?
Yes.
Who? Who did you have to tell they're getting big, honey? Who?
You sound like
y'all see somebody big over here.
You sound like a little owl.
Who did you have to tell they were getting big?
I didn't say you were getting big. What I did say was, hey, you in the 3 pigs story. And I said, remember they said, I'll help it pull and blow your house in. He was like, not by the head, by chin, chin, chin. And I said that. Oh. And that's what I was saying. But then let me tell you something. Besides being called chubby checker, right? Besides being told that we need to lose some weight, but she was rubbing my shoulder. Okay. The other day, I was listening to Wu-Tang in front of the TV, and I wasn't really looking at you, and you came up behind me and poked me in my side and went back and sat down. The subliminals. Okay. So what are you trying to say? My obliques ain't, what you trying to say?
Nothing.
I know you're trying to say I got no muffin top.
No.
I know you ain't trying to say I got no muffin top.
I wasn't saying that at all. All I was saying was, let's get physical. I want to get physical. Let me see your body move.
Isn't it, first of all,
your body talk?
Yeah, because you don't even care about the words. Is anybody practicing sober January?
Look, you know it's December, and it is my birthday month, baby. Okay. And it's the end of the month, December 30th. I'm the reason for the season. So right now I'm celebrating.
Wait a minute.
The reason for the season. I bring it out and I bring it in.
There's millions of Christians out there.
Okay, what that would do with my
would be like, the reason for the season is Jesus.
Well, Jesus was not born on December 25th, so we're not even about to go down that rabbit hole.
Scholar. So listen.
My birthday, however, is on December 30th.
And Jesus was not big.
Okay. I agree.
So
we should all be like Jesus.
So how do you tell people that they're getting bigger in the relationship? How does it work? Do you just say, hey, do you do it like, okay, I got to tell y'all this.
Yeah.
So ever since Donald Trump said that little quote
told a little lady
to the reporter.
Be quiet, right? Piggy.
So I was in the kitchen and they would talk. It was a Real Housewives or something, and the old lady was watching it. And from the kitchen, I heard them cackling on the thing. And I was like, be quiet, Piggy. And my old lady looked at me like, who you talking to? And I was like, I'm talking to the thing. So, like, is the shock value good? Like, sometimes do you need to be like, hey, listen, I'm just telling you this because I want you to know that when I see you now, I'm seeing Miss Piggy from the Muppets. I'm not seeing the woman I married. Do you say something like that? Or do you say, hey, boo, how about let's get in the gym or let's get on the program because we both could use toning up?
I think you do it like that. That's exactly how I came to you. I came to you, Yolanda, I put my hand on your shoulder, Yolanda, and I said, baby, I think we've gained a couple of pounds. So let's get out there. Let's work. Let's call Brian. Let's get back in the gym.
Oh, shouts out to Brian.
Yeah, shouts out to B, our trainer.
My Fitness World.
Yes, My Fitness World.
Listen, Yolanda, you didn't do that. That's not what you did.
That is what I did.
No, you did. And on top of that,
Tone, that is exactly how I did.
I put on a grown fit tracksuit last week, and you was like, ooh.
I didn't do that.
You said, ooh, them pants kind of tight. And I ended up just wearing the jacket with something else. You said, well, them pants kind of tight. And then you said, when you first got it, them pants didn't fit like that. Did you not say that?
No, I don't recall.
Oh, my. We'll be right back.
That.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
We'll be right back with more grown talk.
Conversations.
Yeah. Oh. No, listen. So what are we talking about tonight? How do you tell your partner they're getting big or they're picking up weight? I think the best way to tell them is to tell them. You should be a point in your relationship. Women always talk about communication.
And men too. Communication. And men too.
Right? So y'all want communication? Let's communicate.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
And remember, there's a saying that goes, it hurts the person that's telling the truth worse than the person
who's hearing
that's hearing it. So I think you come from a place of love, unless you're being cynical.
Right.
And if you've been together long enough, you know.
Right.
So you should just accept it.
Right. And we're around the holidays. We're around the time where people are seeing their families. We're gathering. We're eating. We're drinking. You're getting off work. School has got the breaks, Thanksgiving breaks, Christmas breaks. So you may pick up some pounds. And it is good to be able to have the kind of relationship where you can communicate that.
Yeah, but you know what?
What?
But don't use the holidays.
Well, the reason why I'm saying that is because
that don't mean it's the holidays.
We do eat more during this time.
It's the holidays. I got to look like a Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade.
No, people get the holiday blues. They get depressed. They get anxiety. They get different things. And we talked about that today. There's some people who get depressed and they eat. I'm not an eater when I get stressed and depressed. I lose weight, honey. When I get stressed and depressed, I get... don't do that because it look big on camera. Don't do that.
I'm trying to be one of the balloons in the parade.
Okay, I was gonna say it look big on camera, but I'm one of the ones that when I get stressed, I lose weight. I don't eat. You know what I mean? I'm not like a stress eater or a binge eater. When I'm happy and things are good and I'm in my alignment and flowing in my frequency, then that's when I like to eat, drink, and be merry. So, and sometimes around the holidays when all of this going on, you know, people gain weight, you eat a little bit more, you take in more, but you should be able to have a conversation with your loved one. And the conversation shouldn't be one-sided. Like, I didn't come to you telling you.
Why do you keep referencing
I'm sorry.
me?
Because
as the talking point about how you came to tell somebody that they need to lose some weight.
Because we have a grown conversation.
I get it, but you keep...
And this is a real conversation that we had. But you told me I look like a pelican. My chin was a pelican.
Hey, and you sound like a Sharpay, which means I need to get my face pulled back like Chris.
And no one's on Pelican Reef. Pelican Bay. But the point is,
after this, we're gonna go watch Training Day,
so I can get the words right.
Get it right. The bottom line is, you got one body, one life, so you should do anything to help prolong it,
right?
As long as you can.
Right.
It's hard to stay disciplined when it comes to your eating and your exercising and things you need to do, but you need to develop a routine and some kind of consistency. Yeah. And listen, don't fall trap to the New Year's resolution.
Right.
Because don't set yourself up for
that. It should be an everyday resolution.
Celebrate the small victories, turn into a lifestyle, and get on point. I myself, ladies and gentlemen, am about to, I'm going to take 10 pounds off.
Me too. Me too.
Can I?
Baby, you got the floor, but I can agree.
It's not your turn yet.
Okay, well, I concur.
You what?
Concur.
Oh, you own them. Okay.
I'm using those words, baby.
All right. Little Stephen A. Listen. So, yeah, I'm going to take off 10. And you said you're going to take off 10?
I'm going to take off. I can take off.
Don't say it.
7.
Yolanda, don't say
I'm going to say 5 to 7. I can take off 5 to 7. 10 is good.
And how long?
I can lose 5 to 7 pounds in a week. In 7 days, I can lose 5 to 7 pounds. I have a high metabolism. So if I work out, if I run, if I do my cardio, if I cut back on the drinking, I can lose 5 to 7 pounds. My metabolism will pop, bring it right on down. I know my body. When you know your body, you know your body.
I had to go get my emotional support stuff.
That's your emotional support animal.
Yeah, because you over there.
I can't.
Talk about you can lose 5. Let me get this straight. Because I want to make sure. No, I just want to make sure I got it. Me and Sam and Danny want to make sure we got it.
Watch your mic.
You can watch it, Sammy. You can lose 5 to 7 pounds in 7 days.
Yes, because a lot of it is water weight. I don't overeat. I don't eat bad. I don't eat wrong. We're plant-based, whole plant-based. So a lot of the things, my vice is I do like my little drinks now. I like my little Cosmos and I like my little wine. And every now and then I go on a little potato chip binge where I have to have my little chips. But I don't eat a whole bag of chips. I'll take a couple of chips and eat them at a time. Like a bag of chips. And I'm not talking about the big family size bag. I'm talking about a small bag. They could last me a minute, a week. Because I'll eat a couple, then close the bag up, then go eat a couple. So I'm that type of eater. You know what I mean? And where I come in is because if you like to drink, it's sugar. Sometimes it blows you up and inflames you, makes you inflame. So if I flush that out my system, that's half of the battle right there. That right there, flush it out my system. That's half the battle right there. That's 3 to 4 pounds right there. Then if I run and get on the cardio and run and work out and sweat and then wear my little waistband. Boo-boo.
That's it?
Yes, that's it.
How many people out there believe in your heart of hearts?
Let's do a poll. If you can believe I can lose 5 to 7 pounds in a week, let me know.
7 days.
Let me know. And we're going to challenge. We're going on the challenge.
You're going 5 to 7 pounds 7 days. You're going to do the crack diet.
Baby, I could do, you know what? Speaking of crack diet, you know what that is? That ain't nothing but the cabbage soup diet. If you do the cabbage soup diet, I did the cabbage soup diet one time and I lost 8-9 pounds in a week. So yes, 5 to 7 pounds are certain things that you can eat and you can do and you can drink.
I wish I had a cap.
Honey, takes out the water. I'm telling you, if you have a cap,
if I had a cap right now,
I am not lying.
I sit it right on my head.
I did do the cabbage soup diet and I did lose 8 pounds, almost 9 pounds in a week. So I know what to do. I told you my body is different than your body. So just because you can't lose it the way I lose it don't mean nothing.
7 days with a cap.
You make me so mad.
Hey, look. So, bottom line, take care of yourself. Your health is well. And if your partner is getting a little big,
have a healthy conversation with them and let them know.
Yeah, and then do something about it together.
Come with a solution.
Make a little healthy competition.
Yeah.
You know, because fellas, they really don't want you to get your body together.
I do. I want my baby to get out his body.
They know that's a magnet.
It's a magnet.
What do you look at more than like a car waxed with a nice exterior or a dented up fender jumped off the car?
I'm gonna look at the nice car.
All right.
So I'm saying it goes both
ways. They want
ways.
you to stay with the hubcaps off and the fender hanging.
I don't want my baby to have no hubcaps. I care about, you know what I'm saying, his image. So I want you to have a 6-pack. I want you to be fine.
Wait a minute. Forget my image. You care about my health.
Yeah, your health. I wouldn't mean it like image meaning
I'm already a hermit. So it don't matter.
You know what I meant. Don't do that. Because, you know, the social media people be jumping all she image struck. So don't do that. It wasn't nothing about the image. It was, and when I was meaning image, it was about what he looking like in his clothes. That's it. What he looking like in his clothes. And my man looks fine in his clothes. He looks good in his clothes.
Because you know what Ronald Reagan said?
What?
He said, if you have to explain,
oh man,
you already lost.
No.
So listen.
I ain't explaining.
We ain't explaining. But y'all have a great holiday.
Please do.
All right.
Be safe.
Eat what you eat, drink
in moderation.
Be merry. Mm-hmm. But put a little motion in it. You know, go walk.
Yeah.
Go walk off your food. After you eat, go walk 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You can start from there.
Yeah. And then put a comment below if you think it's hard to have that conversation with your spouse, with your loved one, your boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other, whatever. And then also put in if you've ever had it. How did it go? I want to hear about it.
All right. So love y'all for real.
Not for ratings.
And listen, what did we learn tonight? That there are people who are in a relationship that can't take constructive criticism about their way.
Grown man in the building. I don't think you're ready. Come on.
And that you tap into.
We step into some grown man knees. Conversation on some grown man knees. Put your hands up on some grown man knees. We puffing on some grown man knees. We sipping on some grown man knees. We vibing on some grown